What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with more Idle Heroes, and today we have our first Skerei General YouTube member, Patreon member donation, and that is Steve Wagner. So I first have to start off by saying thank you so much for the support, but he wants us to go over and fine tune and tune up his account and see where we can make some progress that maybe he has not pushed yet, and get a game plan in place for where to go on this account. So let's take a look at the heroes. We have a pretty solid lineup building so far. Getting that Amon-Ra E5 will be super important. The 9-star cruise can be amazing for both PvE and for PvP. One thing I do notice is a lack of Heart Watcher right now. That is something we'll definitely need to get for PvE. So let's take a look at the bags here. What do we have to work with here? So yeah, definitely save up your Heart Watcher copies. You need to at least have a 9-star, probably even 10-star Heart Watcher. Otherwise, your PvE damage will probably suffer. Let's check out broken spaces. Okay, so yeah, we're stuck here, and that's pretty much due to the lack of that Heart Watcher mark. So the biggest reason why a team like this isn't being able to push stage 7 is because it is lacking that Heart Watcher. The damage buff is just so important. Yeah, try to get some copies. I wouldn't use relics or anything like that. Heart Watchers seem to come decently easy, but you really need to start building them. Honestly, even just throwing a 5-star Heart Watcher in your PvE lineup will probably be better than using like an Ada or something like that. So first things first, start building that Heart Watcher. The next thing I want to look at, since we do have Penny and Horus, is Sealand. So okay, Horus has been doing pretty good in Sealand Shadow, but oh, we're only at 11 for Fortress. That is interesting. Fortress should be pretty easy to do with Penny. We have the gear set up. Let's see. Let's hopefully we have some gear here that we can swap out. Perfect. Let's check the relics. So we don't have a Murmur, but we do have a Nail of Destiny. So we are definitely going to pump some resources into this one. Oh my goodness, you got a lot of spares down here. Let's just feed all these things off and turn it into dust, because there's no point keeping these. So let's just get this guy leveled up. Feed off all the useless stuff way down the bottom here. No point keeping these around. Oh, I hate how it resets every time. Turn all these guys into dust. Get this this Nail of Destiny leveled all the way up. Alright, now let's just pump this dust in there. You have enough for like for like 5 relics, it looks like, to max them out. But let's get the Nail of Destiny done, because as everybody should know, Nail of Destiny or Murmur are the best ones for Sealand Fortress, because the anti-warrior. It's very important. Great, we have crit attack. That is perfect. And we do have the skin, which is great as well. That'll give us more crit damage. Very helpful. Let's switch these skills around. Let's go with, I think we use, I don't remember if we used Purify. I feel like we don't, but I might be making this mistake. We'll come back if we need to, but that looks good there. The gear setup looks good. Now what we need to look at is the support heroes. So we only have one Emily here. We have an Emily there as well. And we do have Bleaker. So I'm thinking let's bring this Emily up to about 8-star. Use this 5-star as well. Let's check our resources. We're kind of low on gold. We have enough spirit though. So yeah, let's do this. Let's level this Emily up, gear her up, because at least up to like 16, 17, she should be good. Once you get higher, the next task we should really focus on this account is getting 1 to 2 10-star Emilys that we can later use for food. But these 10-star Emilys are going to help so much when it comes to Sealand Fortress, and that should be the top priority. You've pretty much already pushed Shadow as far as it can go, so we really need to focus on Fortress to get you to that Sealand 20, especially since your Dark Heroes just aren't quite there yet. I would focus here before anywhere else. So let's feed off some of these heroes. Oops, one more. Let's get you up to 7-star. Let's get it up to 8. I think we can... I don't know if I want to use any of those copies. Let's see if we have anything in the bag we can fodder off. Yeah, we got 2 flame strikes. We can fodder those off. They're pretty useless. They're pretty much just food. Come back to our Emily. Throw these 3 in right here. Oh, forgot that. Let's throw the dummy in. Good to go. That looks good. So we'll leave her as that for right now. Well, we might have to upgrade her later on, but for the time being, this should be good. We'll throw an Oak's Heart on there. We have split gear, not optimal, but we'll just keep that for now. Let's get this other Emily leveled up as well, because even just a 5-star should be useful to us in Sealand. Let's get through this right here. Get her up to level 100. I don't believe I even leveled my Emily on my account up to past 100, 140. I don't remember. I think we just left her at 100. I'll have to go back and look though. Alright, one more block of 20 upgrades. Thank God we can just click and hold and we don't have to mash that button anymore. Alright, let's throw some more gear on. Let's throw another damage reduction artifact on. Let's just do some split gear for more health. The attack doesn't matter. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. We're going to need some more support. So Bleaker can be a very good support too. Let's get him leveled up to 100. He can stun quite a few people, so since we don't have Valentino, which I would recommend if you can come across some Valentinos, save them up for Fortress Sealand. He is an amazing help, that's for sure. But since the aura rework, previously you had to have 2 pennies to be able to clear Sealand 20. Now you only need the 1 penny, so hopefully we can get some good RNG today for Steve and get his account leveled up, get up to maybe Sealand 18 so he's getting more fodder. That would be amazing. Let's hit that right there. So with Bleaker, he's really good because he has chances to stun on his active, chances to stun when he dies, and on his basic attack too. So all those are really good. Again, we're really not going to have much. Let's throw that one on there. That looks good. Honestly, let's just throw a 3-star for more health. Yeah, that's so we have the 4 heroes. Besides that, I don't think we could just use some low-level Sierras for right now. They're not going to live though, because I don't think we have any energy artifacts in here. Do we have any energy at all on this account? No energy there. Ooh, that's one thing. You probably need to change this out. Garuda doesn't really need the damage reduce in HP. Garuda needs, ooh, that too. That's not good. You want to definitely build Garuda for attack, but we'll go over that after we do some Sealand here. We do have 1 energy. We can try to use that energy right there. Ooh, that can be very good too. That control power. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. So honestly, I feel like I might just do this right here to try to get Bleaker to stun everybody. That would be really good. And then we'll just grab, actually, you know what? Sierra is 15% chance to freeze versus Fire Fist, 100% chance to stun. Thinking we might just use 2 of these guys right here. Let's just level them to 2 to know which ones we throw some gear on. Let's use an energy there. Guess just damage reduce we'll throw on this one. Not a big deal. So we have those. We won't do Sierras. We'll have Emily good. Bleaker with the plus control precision. Another Emily and Penny. So let's see how this works out for us. Ooh, pets. Let's look at pets. Okay, great. We have a maxed out pet, hopefully. Perfect. That's all we need. Deer is an amazing second pet to build for PvP. So let's jump over to Sealand. We're only at 11, so the first few should be pretty simple. Let's see here. Alright, so we want to keep our Penny in the back row most likely. Let's try that. Slot 1. Probably slot 2, 3, and then we'll throw our 2 Fire Fists in the back. I'm hoping that will work out. Let's give that a try. I mean, we should be able to plow through the first few pretty easily. Alright, so we got Emily's abilities used. Oh, this is looking really good. One more penny attack should just clear everybody out. Yep, there we go. This might get a little difficult as we go on. We might need to build up the support to a stronger enable and things like that, but I'm not sure if that first Emily is going to be that useful to us, but it seems to be working decently so far. Penny is doing good work. Yep. These first levels, probably up to 16, 17, should be pretty easy. So if you do have a Penny, guys, all you need is some support like this, and your team should be absolutely fine. Yeah, we're just one more hit. Bam, done. Good to go. So long as Penny crits, it's very easy sailing. If you haven't seen our Fortress Sealand video, go check it out. It was a roller coaster ride of emotions, that's for sure. We got one stun. Oh man, our Fire Fist just keeps hitting the enemy in the back. And come on, one more big crit should do it. There we go. Awesome. So we're pretty much making good progress so far through here. Might take a little RNG as we get higher up. Some lucky hits. We got that armor reduce, which is perfect. That attack buff from our Emily. Oh no, we're not going to make it, I don't think. Yeah. It might be a little tough. We might need to get 2 Emilys to kind of tank on that front line for us. Something instead of Fire Fist like Valentino's could be really, really good. We got another stun. That's amazing. Anything to let Penny live longer, but the one caveat is Penny has to crit every single attack. If she doesn't crit, we're kinda up shit's creek. Alright, that's a good crit. Oh, that was a lot of damage though. Oh, and then she doesn't crit, so no chance there. Let's keep going. We have 3 more attempts right now. Not looking too good for us at the moment. You know, I'm wondering if we should just throw something like our Fire Fist in the front just to eat that damage up. Let's try switching the order around a little bit. And that's not too bad. We end up with a lot more health, I feel like, at that round. But it's not going to be quite enough. Ooh, Penny, you're so squishy right now. Let's do one more attempt. See if we can get 16 down. Okay, we got 2 stuns. That's really good. But oh, so close. So close. But yeah, I think this is the way we're gonna have to move forward on this account for progress. Getting to Sealand 20 is gonna be super important. So my advice moving forward is your Penny is pretty much solid, good to go. When it comes to your Emilys, you need to start building up probably a 10-star Emily and a 9-star Emily minimum. Beyond that, you need heroes like Bleeker up to probably a higher level than 6-star as well. Bleeker, Sierra, Valentino. Those are the 3 amazing support heroes that you need to try to use. Just so I don't forget, let's just grab this off. I don't want to screw them up for PvP or anything like that. Just throw that back on. Penny will be fine for right now, but definitely Fortress is the way to go. Save every Emily copy you can get. Build 2 10-star Emilys because they will help you so much in Fortress Sealand. And then once you're done with those Emilys, you can feed them off to say like your Amon Ra and finish your Amon Ra off. So definitely start building your food up. I think you have a lot of food, so you can definitely start building all your 6 stars up to use for your Emilys. But save that Fortress food for Emily's. Build them up. Trust me, it will do so much for your account. So much. Beyond that, PvE-wise, you definitely need that Heart Watcher. Save the Heart Watcher copies. It will make it so instead of just getting to Broken Spaces 6, you'll clear it. With your team, you can definitely clear all the way through stage 7 with enough tickets. Your PvE lineup should probably be something like Garuda, Penny, Horus, Amon Ra, Heart Watcher, and Cruise probably for the time being. That would be a pretty solid lineup for you. But yeah, let's look at the heroes and see how they're built. Full mage, that's good. Attack, I would try to get a speed stone on Ada. Spear of Destiny is decent, not amazing, but if you don't have something like a Demon Bell, it can be a good way to build her. I definitely don't like the attack though, personally. I like speed on Adas. The gear is good to go though. Garuda, ooh, this is a tough one. In my opinion, I prefer having a crit stone on Garuda because it helps a lot in PvE, helps a ton in PvP. As far as both PvE and PvP, this is pretty much a useless item on Garuda. I would honestly use like a Punisher over it, but if you're using the Punisher on Penny, honestly I'd go with Echo of Death. If you can get either a Kiss of Ghost or something like an Antlers Cane, those would be other great items for her. Definitely move away from this HP stone. It might just be you have decent amount of resources. I would definitely get away from HP tank build on Garuda. It's not what you want. You want either like a holy damage stone or a crit stone and work from there. Your Penny looks good. I like how she's built. She's good to go. Yeah, I feel like that'll be perfect for her. So crit stone, perfect, amazing. Horus, you have exactly what you need. Block, attack, and withered armor. Beyond that, you could probably just keep trying Sealand 18 and Shadow. Eventually you'll get it, but it's just a pain trying to get the RNG to line up. Amon-Ra looks good to go. Speed HP, perfect. Energy artifact, can't go wrong with that. Perfect. Get her up to E5 eventually. It will help your team so much in PvP. Cruz looks good here as well. Forget what you had. I think you had like a damage reduce. Oh no, you had the control one on him. Let's go grab that so I don't mess up your team even further. Let's take that off, go back, throw it back on your Cruz so your PvP team doesn't suffer. But this can be a very good item, the control precision, because of the last active right here, the last passive. When below 50% HP, you're pretty much guaranteed to stun just about everybody. So it can be very strong. Speed HP, perfect build for Cruz. Honestly, if you get some 6 or 5-star pieces, swap out the weapons for 5-star. Give him a little more health just to make sure he doesn't get one-shot by a Penny or something like that. But yeah, overall, Heart Watcher definitely needs to be built. Work on building the Emily's and Fortress so you can push Fortress Sealand, get to Sealand 20, and get that amazing food. Because, I mean, getting 75 per smash, that's amazing compared to... what are you at in Shadow right now? You're only getting 60, so that's another 15. That's another 2 plus 4 stars a day if you're not even buying any of these here. So that'll be really good. Your monster situation looks good. Keep building that deer for PvP. Let's go check the guild tech. Warriors maxed out. You have some points in there. Mage, do you have all the trees maxed? Everyone but Assassin, that's good. I mean, you should be pretty solid with that. Good, you don't have anything in Priest there. Ranger, you have a little bit, that's fine. Mage, you have a little bit. Yeah, overall the guild tech is looking very good. But you definitely need to get that Heart Watcher. It'll help you in Flame Shrine, it'll help you in Broken Spaces. Trust me, you need it. If in Broken Spaces you are struggling as well, using a 6-star carry can be very good for that energy drain, especially the basic. It'll help make your team live longer. It might be something worthwhile using the carry instead of the Cruz. So think about that. But yeah, overall you're in you're working to a pretty good team. You just got to work on that PvE, and once you get that PvE, you'll be doing so much better. So I hope this helped out. If you have any more questions, Steve, make sure to hit me up. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you guys next time.